In this video, I am going to teach you how to complete a CAS activity once you've done the activity and are ready to get it approved and finished so it counts for CAS. So again, to do that, you're going to log back into Manage Bac. The website is here. You're going to use your school email again, the apps@.sspps.org email. I'm using a sample email, so yours will look slightly different. And then putting in your password so that you can log into your account. Now, when you log in this time, again, you'll have to go to your CAS program. So up on IB Group, slide down to CAS, let it go there. And then let's say this is at the end of, or I'm doing a volleyball season and it's 1 month in. I have to add reflections once a month. So if the activity is still ongoing, I should have more than one reflection. If the activity was once, a one-time deal, you can have one reflection. But I ask that at the very least you reflect at least once a month. So if with volleyball, I'm going to click on this. And you can see that my description that I put in when I first did the event is right here. My coach's name, email, and phone number are there, and the outcomes that I thought I was going to meet. So what I need to do to finish this up is first answer the CAS questions, which you'll see on this tab over to the right. I'll then need to write reflections, and when I'm totally finished, I'm going to request a supervisor review. Now, to do these things is very easy. I'm going to click on the tab that says CAS questions. And no matter what your activity is, you will always see these same 4 questions. Why did you choose this activity? What was the greatest challenge that you faced? How did you manage to balance your time with your schoolwork and other activities? And lastly, what was the biggest achievement from this activity? Now, you can answer these in the boxes provided. The length of your answers needs to reflect the amount of time you spent doing this activity. So for volleyball, because I'm spending 50 hours doing this, I should have a pretty decent answer for each of these 4 questions. If it's something I did for an hour as a volunteer, these answers may be short. Once I've answered the questions, I'll click on Save Changes, and then my answers will be saved. The next thing I will need to do is write reflections. Now, you may have to do this one time if it was a one-time activity. You might have to do this more often. And once you've added a reflection, you can always click Add Another Reflection to keep going. The last thing that you will need to do is request a supervisor review. If you click this button with the envelope, it will automatically email your supervisor. They will receive an email with a link. They'll click on the link and fill out the review. If you have somebody who doesn't have an email address, you'll want to click on CAS completion form. When you do that, it will put your information into a form for you, a PDF, that you will need to print out, bring to that supervisor, have them physically sign it with a pen, and then you will need to bring it to me, Miss Ellis, in room A246. Once you finish all of those things, answering CAS questions, writing reflections, and requesting a supervisor review, then you are pretty much done with your portion of the activity. And you will be able to then see that it will be marked complete by me. And a complete activity will have this little green check mark with a circle, or excuse me, green circle with a check mark by it.